This is a table full of sneakers, which I think is how most people remember the Marathon Memorial, because there were just thousands, really, thousands and thousands of sneakers that people left. So the marathon items are in a couple of different places, but the bulk of them are in this aisle down here. That bombing is certainly a big part of our history, but as well, part of the bombing is the response that our city had. And I think the items at this memorial show not only the response of Bostonians, but also just the outpouring of love and support that came from around the world to Boston. So I think it's important for us to document the memorial. It's a big part of our community's history and a big part of our community memory. This is a very different collection for us. These kinds of temporary memorials are really a new development. They're very late 20th, early 21st century. As a cultural heritage professional, we're all starting to document these mass casualty events more and more often. And in the past 5 years, since 2013, this has become a topic of a lot of conversation in our profession. We've talked to archivists in Paris and Sydney and San Bernardino about the similar work that they have had to do. And so I think it's just it's something that is changing in our profession, work that we are doing more of. Here we have more posters. It was a large memorial, which I think is what is so incredible about it, because if you think about the number of people that contributed to the memorial, it's not even just one person per object. I mean, some of these posters have to have at least a couple of hundred signatures on them. So it's a massive number of people that contributed. And you can also, I think another thing that's kind of interesting is you can also see some of the wear and tear on them. Some of these were obviously out in the weather, and that's because the memorial was up for so long. It was up from April till June. I mean, I remember walking by it every weekend when I was downtown running errands. It just became a part of our city for that period of time. And so I think the weathering on these items is an important part of what they are. It's part of what makes them significant, that they were there.